Setting targets can communicate workplace expectations for employees and provide the motivation needed for high performance, but it's not foolproof. If compensation is tied to unrealistic targets, employees might feel that the goals are risky and unfair. On the other hand, if targets are too attainable, their motivating effect is diminished. Many firms try to ease these issues by giving managers the ability to adjust employee compensation after seeing whether their targets have been met or missed. This helps to ensure that employees are properly rewarded even if the targets were not realistic in hindsight. But what if the ability to adjust compensation after the fact affects the initial targets set by managers? My name is Tyler Thomas from the School of Accounting and Finance at the University of Waterloo, and along with my co-author Rachel Martin at Utah State University, we are researching how the discretion that managers have over employee compensation affects their target setting process. Our research seeks to address the following questions. How does allowing managers to decide on compensation after seeing results affect the difficulty of the targets they set? And how does having this discretion impact the level of effort that managers put into setting targets in the first place? Using an experimental study with experienced business professionals, we find when managers are allowed to adjust compensation after seeing results, they tend to 1. Set significantly higher targets for their subordinates compared to managers without such discretion, and 2. Exert less effort in setting targets for their subordinates compared to managers without this option. Our findings show that firms should consider target setting and compensation discretion in tandem to derive the greatest benefits. Compensation discretion is a useful tool for addressing compensation risk and motivating employees, but there are side effects to consider. This discretion may lead to managers setting more difficult targets and might encourage managers to put less effort into setting targets, knowing they can rely on compensation discretion to make up for it. If target setting quality is a priority, compensation discretion could work against it. Target setting and compensation discretion are crucial aspects of an organization's control system. By taking time to understand how these choices influence one another and using that relationship intentionally, firms can create better outcomes for their employees, management, and the organization as a whole.